Hello everyone, my name is Louis Mims and today I'll be covering emotions and decision making. Why am I interested in this topic? I am interested in this topic because I have come to understand that often our feelings influence our choices and decisions. Both in my personal and professional life, I have been through some experiences where cognitive thinking and logic was not enough to make a balanced and concrete decision. Instead, emotional intelligence and awareness assisted me in ultimately reaching better outcomes. I believe that a thorough understanding of how to balance emotion with logic is the key way to making smart decisions and becoming more self-aware and empathetic. This topic is very important in my eyes because it relates to constant real-life scenarios that we may face as people, no matter what your walk of life is. Emotions and decision-making, the description. Emotions and decision-making is the ability to regulate and balance cognition with emotion. Emotions quickly condense experience and evaluates it to inform our decisions so we can rapidly respond to the situation. Emotions and decision-making must be balanced with rational logic, as all of these serves its very own purpose to make a well-informed decision. Emotions are quick and effective information but may lack accuracy. How does this affect people in the real world? In the real world, how we manage our emotions when making decisions can have a significant impact on our personal relationships, careers, leadership, and well-being. When we ignore our emotions or simply make the decision to not manage them, we result in impulsive decisions. We are blind to social and emotional cues, and we damage our trust, our confidence, and our credibility with people. The effect on cognition and my field of interest. My field of work is the military. In the military, the balance between emotion and cognition is very crucial. Decisions we make often are in correlation with high stakes, and most of these decisions are made under very high pressure and intense environments. Allowing emotions like stress, anxiety, fear, anger, depression can have the ability to distort our judgment and have a negative effect on our cognitive functions such as our focus, our memory, critical thinking, and in-depth problem solving. When we manage our cognition and emotions effectively, this allows us to carry a higher sense of situational awareness, we strengthen morale and unit cohesion, and we become better leaders who can make better decisions that will impact all of our service members. Findings. Emotions play a critical role in shaping decision-making processes, often serving as fast, intuitive guides in complex or high-stakes situations. Emotional states such as anger, fear, and sadness have been shown to alter risk perception and judgment. Suppressing or ignoring emotions can impair judgment and lead to indecision or poor choices. Emotions are not irrational. They are integral to rational thinking, especially in ethical or social contexts. What have I learned? While many of us think that you should take your emotions out of your decisions and rely on logic and rational thinking, emotions are not the enemy of reason, but its partner in effective decision making. Instead of ignoring your emotions to make well-balanced and effective decisions, it is wise to integrate your emotional insight with rational evaluations to make more adaptive and informed decisions. When you balance your emotions with logic and critical thinking, they are valuable. Why is this important? This is crucially important, especially for high-level executives, because it allows us the opportunity to avoid making impulsive decisions. Usually, impulsive decisions are derived from unsettled feelings. If we recognize emotions as an informative and instinctual signal, we are more suited to engage in real-world situations. Being aware of your emotions is not a downfall. It is simply having the strength of emotional intelligence. This allows us to become better leaders and be self-aware. Some of the essential traits for growth and success. Decisions that come from emotional intelligence and logical intelligence lead to more resilient and adaptive outcomes. How can you improve your emotional intelligence? Improving our emotional intelligence and awareness in the decision-making process is not difficult, but involves effort and the discipline to want to improve. We must take ownership and start practicing self-reflection. We must take a step back and identify and evaluate our emotions before reacting based purely on our emotions. We must develop healthy habits like seeking criticism, feedback, and mindfulness. Allowing others to give you feedback increases our ability to recognize emotional patterns and some emotional triggers that we might not notice ourselves. We must build on our ability to empathize and understand other feelings, allowing us to expand on our perspective when making decisions that affect more than just us, but also the people around us and more. One very big thing that is sometimes difficult is the ability for us to be able to regulate our emotions. Often we suppress our emotions, but suppressing our emotions rids us of the ability to stay grounded and avoid impulsive decisions. What to do moving forward? Take a deep breath before reacting. Give yourself the time to understand and process your emotions before reacting. Label your emotions. Identify what you are feeling and why you are feeling it. As for outside perspectives, seek and consider input from your peers and inner circle for balanced understanding. Let your emotions assist you in your reaction or decision, but not control it. Commit to emotional growth. Here are my references. Thank you.